Today I'm going to show you how to make hand-pulled chicken. This is a perfect cold dish for the summer. In this video, I'll show you 2 ways to prepare the chicken. The dish does not require any difficult techniques. Just pull the chicken and mix it well with the sauce. It's so easy and it turns out so wonderful. You can use any part of the chicken. The breast, the thighs, they all work. Use a meat tenderizer to beat the meat so that the chicken is flat and can heat evenly. Sprinkle some salt and massage the chicken. We don't need to add too much salt here, as we're going to add it in the sauce later as well.
Cover the chicken with sesame oil and spread well.
Steam the chicken for about 10 minutes. It depends on the size of the chicken, but 10 minutes works for most. To check if the chicken is fully cooked, stab the chicken with a fork.
See, there's liquid coming out. That means it's still raw on the inside, and we're going to cook it a little longer. A few minutes later, let's take a look. No more liquid. Turn off the heat and we can move to the next step.
Let it cool down until it is okay to handle. Now the chicken is ready to pull. Use your hands to shred apart the chicken. The second method, instead of using a raw chicken, we're going to use rotisserie chicken. First, save some juice from the box. It has so much nice flavor that we're going to add later. Take the string off. I like to keep the wings and drumsticks just because they're my favorite part. I prefer to eat them directly and they always taste so good. We're going to discard the chicken butt, which I don't like, so just throw it away. Separate the chicken into 4 large parts. As the chicken is fully cooked, it is very easy to break down. Remove the skin, and then we're going to debone the chicken. We can easily remove the chicken breast, thighs. Rotisserie chicken's pretty easy to get, and it already tastes pretty nice that it makes it very easy to make this dish. Personally, I prefer to use rotisserie chicken rather than steamed chicken for this dish, as the rotisserie chicken is already fully cooked. We can skip the steaming part. I can prepare everything for this dish within 20 minutes. It's perfect for a quick weeknight meal when you don't feel like cooking. Once we have gotten all of the meat out, we're going to use our hands to shred apart the meat.
Rotisserie chickens are so cheap to get in the supermarket, such as Costco or Sam's.
Sometimes when you buy rotisserie chicken from the store, the breast section of the chicken is very dry and kind of flavorless. This method helps bring a ton of flavor and makes it well worth eating. Once we hand pull all the chicken, we can start preparing the sauce. First, chop some garlic, cilantro, and spring onion. Then, in a pan at medium heat, add about 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil.
Add garlic into the pan and saute in the oil.
Once you can smell the aroma from the garlic, turn off the heat and add 1 tablespoon of chili flakes. You can adjust this quantity based on how spicy you like your dish. Add 1 tablespoon of roasted sesame seeds. We're going to use the pan while it is cooling down to infuse the chili flakes and sesame while not burning them. Now you can see the oil turns to a red color. Add 2 teaspoons of soy sauce and 1 teaspoon of oyster sauce. Add 2 teaspoons of rotisserie chicken juice from earlier. 1 teaspoon of sugar, and mix it all very well. In a big bowl, add part of the shredded chicken and sauce. We're going to keep a small amount of the chicken and sauce to adjust the flavor later. Add cilantro and spring onion, and about 1 tablespoon of sesame oil. Mix this very well. At this point, you can taste the chicken. If the sauce is too salty, we will add more chicken in. If it's not salty enough, we add more sauce in. Just make sure it has a nice balance. To take this dish to the next level, I like to add some peanuts with it. Add the deshelled peanuts into a plastic bag, and then use a rolling pin to crush them. The peanuts will add a crunchiness to this dish, and they match so well with the chicken. It's delicious. For serving the chicken, we're going to transfer them onto a plate and garnish with spring onion, cilantro, and crushed peanuts. Voila! That's our hand-pulled chicken. It's very easy to make, so refreshing in the summer, and it's very delicious.
This dish is perfectly served at a cool temperature. I like to do at least 2 chickens at the same time and store them in the fridge. My family likes them as well. We can usually finish it in 2 days. If you like warm dishes, it's also fine to heat it up in a microwave. It tastes so good. Hot or cold, it doesn't matter.
Thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe and hit the bell button to see our future recipes.